This video is for Kamala Harris. I'm Mr. Chappelle, first name Matthew. I'm retired military. I'm proficient with small arms and a lot of other stuff that I ain't gonna really say up on social media. But I realized the PDF, Washington, D.C., purposely took away your Secret Service detail. So I'm offering my services to you. If you need someone to protect you to and from.
This message goes out to Madam Former Vice President Harris. If you're not former Vice President Harris, keep on scrolling. Kamala, baby girl, let me let you know this. Just heard that Donald J. Trump revoked your Secret Service protection. I'm just going to let you know that there is a whole entire company, a whole entire squadron of retired disabled combat veterans.
So now I guess I gotta go get dressed, put on my clothes to go protect Kamala.
But hi my people, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I do hope that from wherever you are watching this from, you are doing all right. Hopefully God has protected you and preserved you very well. Thank you to all of you that support me on here. Big shout out to my members and everybody that really watches and supports this channel. Yes, we have another interesting episode. Apparently, Mr. Trump woke up and decided to revoke the secret security service that was given to Madam Kamala. You know, every vice president is supposed to be having that 6 months, even after, you know, they are out of service, right? But Biden decided to extend this to 18 months when it comes to Madam Kamala, because she is a high-profile person, and we understand how literally some of the things that she said are happening, and probably it was really for her good. It was really for her good. Now this man decided to revoke that, and it has sparked a lot of outrage and reactions from so many people. But one of the groups that is most interesting is the retired veterans. They are literally stepping up one by one, saying, I am willing to put my life on a line for her. And I want us to look at some of their reactions, and with some other, I think, California Highway Patrol as well. It's offering to protect her. My goodness. This is getting good. We have to watch this, come back and talk about it. Do me a favor, like the video, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let me know, what do y'all think?
So breaking news, Donald Trump just made one of the most reckless and dangerous moves we've ever seen from a sitting president. He revoked Secret Service protection from Kamala Harris, a former vice president of the United States. Now, I want you to think about that for a second. A former vice president, one of the most high-profile women in America, a woman who has been threatened, vilified, and targeted for years. Trump didn't just cut her protection. He deliberately ripped it away at the exact moment she's about to launch a nationwide book tour where she'll be in front of crowds, cameras, and strangers every single day. I'll tell you, that's not coincidence. It's calculated. By law, former vice presidents only get 6 months of Secret Service protection after they leave office. That 6 months ended for Harris back in July. Normally, her protection would have stopped there, but President Biden saw the writing on the wall. He knew Trump would go after his political rivals. He knew Harris was still a target. So Biden extended her Secret Service protection through January of 2026. Trump didn't just roll back a policy. He overrode that extension. He chose to personally strip away the one safeguard standing between a former vice president and the constant stream of threats she faces every single day. That's not leadership. That is political vengeance weaponized. Let's be clear about what this means. Secret Service isn't just a couple of guys in suits and sunglasses. They're the ones running intelligence, scanning social media, monitoring extremist chatter, and stopping plots before they become action. They're the ones coordinating with local police when Harris steps into a public arena. They're the people who make sure when threats surface, and they always do, those threats never reach her. And Trump, he ripped that away. He left her to fend for herself with private security that will never match the scope, the reach, or the intelligence capabilities of the United States Secret Service. Now let's ask ourselves why. Why would a president of the United States put a former vice president at risk like this? The answer is ugly, but it's simple. Because she is his rival, because she's a black woman who stood up to him, because she represents everything he hates and everything his base cheers for him to tear down. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about rules. This wasn't about fairness. This was about revenge. And here's the bigger danger. If Trump can yank protection from Kamala Harris, he can yank it from anyone. Today it's her. Tomorrow it could be any other opponent on his enemies list. Maybe it's a senator. Maybe it's a governor. Maybe it's their families. He said in the precedent that your safety as a political official depends on whether or not you bow down to him. That is authoritarianism. This move isn't just reckless. It's vindictive. It isn't just political. It's personal. It's dangerous. And it shows once again, Trump isn't focused on protecting America. He's focused on punishing America. So don't let anyone tell you this is just procedure. Don't let anyone downplay this as normal. This is Trump using safety as a weapon, turning protection into punishment. And when a president starts deciding who deserves to be safe and who doesn't, we're not living in a democracy anymore. We're living under a ruler who thinks he can decide life based on loyalty. And that's exactly what makes this move not only ridiculous, but terrifying.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking that with Trump ending Vice President Kamala Harris's security detail earlier than what Biden had extended it to, I volunteer as tribute to guard the Vice President.
This video is for Kamala Harris. I'm Mr. Chappelle, first name Matthew. I'm retired military. I'm proficient with small and a lot of other stuff that I ain't gonna really say up on social media. But I realized the PDF, Washington, D.C., purposely took away your Secret Service detail. I know it's up, so I'm offering my services to you. If you need someone to protect you to and from, you need a person who would lay down their life for you, I'm the guy for it. I talked to my wife, it's all good. We're both from Oakland. I'll slide for you. On mamas, all right? So I have no doubt that you can get a hold of me. If you need a resume, if you need whatever, I got you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can drive, I can evade, you know what I mean? I can shoot, move, communicate, secure, and sustain. Like, I can get you from A to B. I mean, I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but I've left some police officers in their cars before. Like, so I'm serious. I don't like this. It was a deliberate attack, which shows what kind of woman he is. And in all fairness, if you need a detail, if you need security, you need somebody to have your six to and from and to assure you and Doug is all right, you feel me? Inbox me, have your people reach out to me, and we can chop game, you feel me? But I got you, all right? Peace.
This message is for Kamala Harris. My name is Kenneth Akers. I'm a veteran, prior military police officer with an anti-terrorism background. I'm highly proficient in small and large firearms. I also hold advanced vehicular driving skills for evacuation. Ma'am, from what I understand, the Trump administration is attempting to reduce your Secret Service. Please know that I am willing to step up for the cause and answer the call to duty and put myself on the line to protect your life.
This message goes out to Madam former Vice President Harris. If you're not former Vice President Harris, keep on scrolling. Kamala, baby girl, let me let you know this. Just heard that Donald J. Trump revoked your Secret Service protection. I'm just going to let you know that there is a whole entire company, a whole entire squadron of retired disabled combat veterans sitting in D.C. right now in front of Union Station that are willing to stand up and protect you. They are all highly trained and capable of taking up the job. All of the veterans that are protesting right now, doing a sit-in in D.C., swore the oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, ma'am. And our oath never expires. We have always had your back. We will continue to have your back. Just give us the word, man. Me too. And seriously, if anyone is feeling down right now about what's going on, go back and check that comment section. That is the America we're fighting for.
So now I guess I gotta go get dressed, put on my clothes to go protect Kamala. Because this dirty dog revoked her privileges. So I gotta go find me something to put on. Let me see. This is crazy. Where are my black sweats and my... This is crazy because I don't understand. Let me get my leather jacket. It's hot in California. This is crazy. We're not gonna do this. You is not getting ready to have her just out here dirty, lost in the world. We gotta protect her. Where are we meeting at? Where are we meeting at? I want to start with how perfect that music was, though. I don't know what I was drawn to first. What he was saying or that music that was going along with just the whole image and what he was saying. He makes me so proud to be from Oakland. I don't know what made me prouder. Listening to this man, okay? And then looking at the responses from all of the vets. Just look at them. Just look at them. This is what solidarity looks like. This is what standing up for what's right looks like. This is what courage looks like. And people from Oakland, baby, we don't play this. We will protect our people. We protect our people. I don't care what people have heard and whatnot. When it come down to it, and it come down in this business, you have to understand and remember, baby, the Panthers was started in Oakland. Okay? I remember them coming through the neighborhood. I remember everything. See, that's why I get my fire. Being from Oakland. So I stand and I tip my hat to this man, Dad Gene, I forget what his name is, but y'all saw him. Y'all know who that is because I've seen him numerous times before. And for the rest of the vets that are standing up as well, glad to know that y'all ready and y'all willing. Y'all standing back and y'all standing by. And I'm loving every minute of it. Yes, stand back and stand by. Power to the people. Power to Vice President Kamala Harris. We got you. We got you. The women on this side, hey, there's women that's sitting out there, they like, we gonna throw down too. Yeah, we not playing. Ain't nobody playing. Oh, she is protected. Oh, she's protected. Believe that. Power. I love me some black people. God, dog. Ooh, when I die, I'll come back. I want to come back as black.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Kamala Harris got covered. She don't need Trump's Secret Service. She don't need the U.S. government Secret Service. She got U.S. veterans. She got black people who will stand right behind her. And Kamala, just in case you need a reminder, you got a whole nation of people behind you. And if nothing else, the Black Panther Party will definitely take up arms to make sure you don't get touched. Feel me?
You know what Donald Trump can't do? He can't compete where he doesn't compare. And guess what? He wakes up every day knowing that he will never compare to Kamala Harris. He can never compete with the intellect of Kamala Harris. He can never compete with the reach and the hope and the joy that Kamala Harris brings. You can cancel her Secret Service, buddy, but guess what? She is divinely protected. This woman, listen, be prepared for the midterms, friends, and get ready for 2028 because this is going to be not only a blue wave, it's a blue tsunami. Make sure you are registered. Make sure every person you know is registered. Find your local elected officials or people running for office and go volunteer your time if you are able. Have a good day. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. You know why? Because that shit doesn't last forever. The pendulum always swings, and guess what? Donald Trump is not in control the way that he thinks he is control. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.
My name is Kenneth Akers.
I'm so proud of the way that our black brothers have been standing up for our black women. But listen here, baby. Listen here. Oh, I just got through writing like this whole post to this one black woman that was telling us that we, black people, we're next and all this and that. And she's I don't know, something. But whoever she is, she must not know black people. We ain't got to be loud online and out in the streets to be taking care of business and resting at the same time. We already know being next. We was before. We were first, and we still the target now, and we'll probably be the last target. So, yeah, we're doing what we got to do to get ready. But
When I tell y'all I knew this was going to happen, I knew this was going to happen. When I saw that man removed the Secret Service from Kamala Harris, knowing that she getting ready to go on this book tour, that I knew
that these veterans was going to pop out, I knew it. I knew it. I started to make the video at work, but we can't do that. I need my job. Now, you only allow 6 months of coverage with the Secret Service after, you leave the office as a vice president. But Biden had extended that due to her receiving a lot of it. And you know the stuff. But have you been seeing the videos of the veterans that's saying, I got you? This is like the third one I saw. And I'm just saying, because that man is going off the rails on a crazy train. Okay? He like, your Secret Service protection is over. And because knowing that she has Secret Service protection, I'm pretty sure that she didn't make any other, reservations to have somebody else protecting her. So doing this at the last minute is, just terrible. It's just terrible. So thank you, veterans. Thank you for stepping up to protect this lady.
Well, well, well. So, Madam Vice President, our first ever black multicultural female vice president is about to go on tour to promote her new book. And sales are projected to be through the roof. Yes, indeed. Not just the sales, baby, but the tour itself. Honey, the people are clamoring to see Miss Harris and get her to sign their book. And Daddy just could not handle this. Oh no, it hurt his ego in a major fuck way. So he came out today to say that he's going to suspend and cancel her Secret Service detail. You know me, I love to be petty. But the way he does his petty plays, so mediocre, I like to say. Do you think taking her Secret Service detail away is going to prevent her from outdoing your book sales? Or the book sales of all the other books of propaganda that you like to promote over there on your Not-So-Trues? Oh, baby, it's about to give you the blues. Because she's still going to go on tour, and we're still going to meet her there. And she's still going to sign her books, and she's still going to be raking it in, my friend. And there's nothing you can do, not even suspending and canceling her Secret Service detail. She's going to continue to make you look like a fool. And she doesn't even have to try. You do it all by yourself, Daddy. All by yourself. But I just want you and the rest of the Red Hat fools up there to know that once you're gone and you are no more, so will be their Secret Service details, baby. Okay.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
So Donald Trump ended the Secret Service protection of Kamala Harris, and this comes before she embarks on a multi-city high-profile book tour involving her new memoir. And because of this, Kamala Harris may receive protection from the California Highway Patrol, as California officials put in place a plan to provide Harris with dignitary protection. But in order for her to get this protection, Gavin Newsom would need to sign off on it, and he would neither confirm nor deny whether he would do so.
Good morning, good morning. So yesterday, the CDC employees did a massive walkout protesting Donald Trump and his policies and the fact that he fired his own CDC director that he appointed. So, the employees in solidarity, they walked out, and kudos to them. So this morning, Donald Trump canceled Kamala's Secret Service protection. This man can't go any lower. He's doing any and everything to drag black folks out to protest. We're just not going to bite. We're not taking the bait. We're not. Kamala will be okay because Doug will make sure she's okay. They have enough money where they can get their own private protection. And to be honest, it's probably safer than the Secret Service at this point. So we're not going to worry about that. Donald Trump and his pettiness, it will catch up to him with other things. They'll catch up to him. Anyway, y'all, have a blessed day. As you can see, I'm on the road and I am just running some errands. So be blessed and be safe. Bye-bye.
This man is so petty and childish. Some of the things that he does are really just weird. And of course, you'll find people that support him and they will be like, yeah, that's good. No more free rides, no more this and that. Like she got that when she was serving, but people don't see why Biden decided to actually extend this to her. It's only a childish person that just wants to be petty, that, feels like this is okay. And of course, it might not be Trump doing it, but Trump has a lot of people. A lot of people. Trump has a lot of people from the clans that are literally waiting for that one moment to present itself, and they will do anything just to make sure they please their cult leader. Yeah. And crazy thing is, this man has literally enabled and allowed and facilitated people doxing any person that is against Trump. And he said it himself, that any person that turns against him, they need to target them. And Madam Kamala said that he's going to put a target on all his political rivals. Yeah, and a lot of people looking at this, they're like, this is one of the moves towards her. This is a move, and whether people see it or not, this is a real concern, and it's so good to see that people are stepping up. Black people are like, you know what, we got her. Black veterans, so far I have seen, and when we look at some of the comments, oh my goodness, let me see. Someone said, I'm also a veteran. I was part of a quick reaction, and I would be willing to protect her. Others are like, I just saw a video of Governor Newsom maybe offering from the California Highway Patrol. I applaud you for stepping up as well. And someone is like, I stand with you. And yeah, there's quite more others in here that are saying, yes, I'm also a retired one, and they are actually listing their skills, and they're like, this is what we are capable of doing, and we can promise you we will put our lives on the line just to make sure you are protected, you are safe, and not just her, but her and her husband and her family. So I guess you see how much people love this lady. And the crazy thing is, if Trump gets to know that you are loved, that is a problem too, because he's a selfish person. He wants to be loved alone, right? Anyways, that's what some of the people are saying in the comment section. That's what some veterans are saying as well. And the California Highway Patrol too, they are offering to protect the Queen. When people love you and appreciate you and celebrate you, their loyalty comes very easy, which is something that Trump doesn't know about. He will never know about. Of course, he does have those people that love him, but when it comes to this very situation, you realize that there is quite a lot of people that are super loyal to Kamala, and they really don't care what happens to them, long as she is staying safe. Because guess what, there is still so many people that are looking at her as the next president of the United States of America. That is if this man does not declare himself as a life president. But even if he does that, still he doesn't have so much time left. It's not me that gives people years to live. But yeah, even if we were to go in the scriptures, his age is, you know, close to the years that biblically people are promised. So even if he declares himself to be the one for life, he will still live, right? And definitely there will need to be someone to step up. But if he's doing this as a target to make sure that probably someone takes her out, just to make sure that he doesn't have a competitor, I don't think that one is going to work from the reactions that we have seen on here. And I want to let you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, because from me for today, that's it. But it's so brave and it's so good to see that really people are willing to do all it takes to make sure Madam Kamala is safe. Nobody deserves to pass simply because someone doesn't like them. Trump doesn't have any justifiable reasons to not like someone. Most of the reasons that he has are those that are just deeply rooted in anti-blackness and in anti-women, you know, propaganda. And definitely the fact that this lady even stood up to him in this election, I know that is a trigger. But But anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section, because from me for today, that's it. I do love all of you, and I'll see you in another amazing video. Until then, my name is Gracie. Stay safe, stay blessed, watched over, and may God provide and heal you. And yeah, may God keep everybody safe. May He keep the veterans that are promising, that are pledging to protect her safe as well. And you know, may He preserve her as well. Yeah. Bye.